Hey nerds, welcome to Dear Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 7 of House of the Dragon, entitled DRIFTMARK, entitled Skidmark. So Episode 7, aka Episode VII. Well, we're getting close to the end of the season already, and we already had our massive time jumps. We still have to get, for me personally, I got to get used to these new versions of the characters. And basically, Rhaenyra was like, hey, we're gone. I'm out. All this shit's over with. We're gone. Pack your boyfriend up. Let's fucking skedaddle. And really, other than the kids being mean to each other, that's the last episode. And the king barely hanging on, looking like the crypt keeper. He only got 2 fingers left, 3 toes, 4 strands of hair. There's nothing really else, at least that I can remember, that's going on. So with that out of the way, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. And hey, we're going to hop into this. Let's watch DRIFTMARK, shall we? Ooh, insertion. Ah, okay, this is probably them. Oh, never mind. I thought it was them getting their boat together for their log ride. Oh, wait, did they... Oh, I thought the king finally died. I forgot old girl sacrificed herself in front of that fucking... I do find it very wholesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Otto did come back into being the hand of the king. What you tee-hee and ha-haing for, brother? Brother said what he said. You know, this would be so much more emotional if I had any sort of attachment whatsoever to this character. If they wasn't on screen for more than 13 seconds in that who they were. This would be like, oh, this is a really wholesome moment. I do like that everybody came together for this, though. I do like that everybody's there for it. I appreciate that, especially Rhaenyra about to leave, basically, and dip. I imagine she's gotten word at this point that her, that I don't even remember her brother's name. The guard, the cloak, that he went up in smokes. Otto Hightower done came back and said, hey, baby, give me my motherfucking pen back, okay? I'm back in power. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike. You little shit. I hope that fucking coffin's fortified, 'cause when it hit, yeah, surprised it didn't bust open, her body just fucking fly out, float back up to the top. How many coffins y'all got down there? Eventually it's gonna pile up, right? Look at all them dragons. That's Cyrax? We ain't seen Cyrax since like episode 1. Luckily he was in Mortal Kombat 11 though.
We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
That little brother's hella horny and he needs to just see a psychiatrist. You know what's wild is like, the more I'm looking at them, the more I'm just kind of accepting like, hey, yeah, that's just those characters. I guess it just goes to how strong that fucking casting is. It's a really strong casting. I still like the other people more, but good for them. That little dude's like, hey, we're related. Hey, by the way, my mom's still alive, so I really don't know what to say to y'all. That's fucking wholesome. Oh, she said, we cousins, baby. Sometimes you don't have to actually say something to comfort someone. Just being in the presence is all that's needed. That was too fucking cute.
I don't want to.
I'm trying to send one small message real quick that simply just says, good morning. And what do I get? I don't want it. I don't want it. Jesus Christ, he is a Targaryen.
I don't want Mother to be gone.
You can always swim back in the bottom of that river. I feel bad for him. I just had to watch that lady sacrifice herself to a dragon, and I'm just like, I barely know you. And this seems like heavy emotions. That if this was in place for a character that we had been attached to for a couple of seasons, or like from the start of this, that was like heavily there. I don't know if there's a character they've shown so far that this would be emotional for. other than maybe Rhaenyra, if that was to happen. But like if season 2 started with like Ned Stark and they were doing something like this for him, yeah, it'd be emotional. But like I just has heavy emotion like vibes to it, but I don't care. I feel bad she's gone, sure. She went out in a fucking wild way. I feel bad for her kids. It's like, give me more to the character before you kill him. I don't have time, but whatever.
Sorry for your loss, my prince.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna walk by with that drive-by bar like that to Otto? I don't think Otto's a bad dude. I mean, I could be wrong, but just my thoughts on it.
Oh, mother.
Go to bed? It's like 6:30 p.m. Is this why you wasn't in No Way Home, bro? Because you had to film this shit?
I'm going to bed, Emma. Shall I see after Queen Alice, your grace?
That's who that dude reminds me of, the bald guy. What was his name? Sir Barristan? Was he the one that left the king and then went to be with Dany for a while until he was killed in the streets? Wasn't that Sir Barristan? That name sounds familiar. That guy has similar vibes for me. She said no joy. Not like the time we were, not like the time we were in the brothel and you pushed me up against that fucking stone slab.
It felt good to be desired. Did you love her?
That's a beautiful question. Did you love her?
We were happy enough.
You didn't love her.
Well, that in itself is a great achievement.
You didn't love her. I'm sorry, that's fucked to say, but you wasn't that sad about her whole passing.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
You killed your first wife with a fucking rock and a horse.
My losses.
This one got killed by a dragon. Got an animal theme going on here. Don't look at his lips. Oh my God, you going in for a kiss right now? Post death of his wife? The incestual kiss, bro. Cousin to cousin. Targaryen to Targaryen. Damon, what's that say about you calling her a child and her saying I'm no longer a child? That you took her to a brothel when you considered her a child and almost had fucking coitus. Cunnilingus. Fellatio. Relations. She been thinking about you since that day, bro. You had her spinning around. There was juices flying everywhere. People were naked. The smell of butt sweat, booty cheek, meat. All of that. Ugh, all of it. Did you guys walk far enough away where nobody could see you? So did you take the time to prep this up so you guys could smash? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as you start building, hammer and nails maybe, a little bit of glue, a little bit of spit, Targaryen hair to build that stuff up, I don't think I would have been horny anymore. Oh, he's inside. Another insertion. I almost called her an uncle fucker. Wait, isn't that technically? Why do I keep forgetting the relationship? Yeah, that is her uncle. Duh, I keep calling them cousins. Just like I was calling them brother and sister in the last one. What is wrong with me? I can't ever get the relationship down. You're fucking your uncle right now. Shut your fucking face, uncle fucker. That's literally you. Yeah. You. Fucking your whole uncle. A dragon is sleeping, son. He's literally snoring. He's just a good boy. He's just getting his Z's in. Getting a little rest-a-rooney. I'd have shit my pants. He's way more calm, cool, and collected than I am. Isn't that... That's old girl's dragon. Oh my God, hey, you better have some good upper body strength, bro. That's just a really badass, just everything about that's super cool because you're watching the dragon almost take flight from like his point of view. And just seeing the massive scale of the dragon and his little ass body on it. What a wild turn it'd be flying towards the city where everybody's sleeping. He's just like, ah, fuck it, Dracarys, and then just kills everybody. That's such a badass moment with this little kid, man. Good for him for having upper body strength. I would have flew right off.
It's me.
They
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. Vhagar has a new rider now.
Wow.
If your mum's dead, then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride. It would suit you.
Oh my God! Don't. Oh damn! Walked up and swung on him. Oh, swung right back.
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
Damn! Now Jay swinging too, bro. Swing, swing, miss, front kick. Hey, bro, don't let him. There you go. Beat his ass. You shrink the numbers. Where'd you get that knife, bro? If you're gonna use it, you better. Oh my God, with the rock, son. If you're some. Hey, you're letting this motherfucker 1v4 y'all right now. It's like he's the last person left alive in a search and destroy game. Pocket sand. Oh, sliced his fucking eyeball, cuzzy.
My son has lost an eye.
Ooh, all he did was give a single fucking eyeball. Oh, wow. Good cover up. Everybody's like, yeah, their hair color's different. Which I do think hair color is a cool way to decipher families, especially in this. I think a lot more fantasy should pull from that. I think it's something George.
Interminable infighting must cease.
I think it's something George does really well, actually, is that. Right? The whole distinguishing families with features and traits. He uses hair color very well in this show, right? We have like the white hair for the Targaryens, the blondes for the Lannisters, kind of that blacker hair for damn, I almost just said the house. And it's gone. I don't want to say Stark, because Stark also had some brown hair in there as well. But like, you know, you have those determining things. It worked the same way in Elden Ring. He didn't do it too much in the video game, but he still did it enough to where it was important. So I think that's actually really fucking cool. I think if I ever actually write my own story, hair color would be a determining factor for certain traits. I think it'd be pretty sick. Allison, I really just want to fucking watch you get burned by a dragon sometimes. I understand you're defending your son. Don't get me wrong. I get that 100%. Like, if my kid showed up and didn't have an eyeball, I'd be ready to swing. Like, who took my kid's eye? I would simply just tell the truth. Like, hey, this kid done went out and took this dragon, okay? You know he has an obsession with these fucking things. He went out. He took the dragon. He comes back. One of the little girls, which I don't know their name. I think they've said it like maybe once or twice. She's like, that's my dead mother's dragon, right? My dead mother's dragon, and you took it. He said, your mom's dead. Fuck you, you bastards. Talking to the other kid, so then a fight breaks out. He handles his own. Little buddy did pull out a little shiv, and I'd be like, things just got out of hand. It's just kids. I mean, I don't think we should cut little brother's eye out, but we should definitely have something go down. Now, if it was something where it's just like Jace got all fucking buck wild and cut his eye out or sliced him up or whatever the little one's name is and cut their eye for no reason, then I'd be like, yeah, take his eyeball out. But there's layers to this shit.
Blood.
Do not allow your temper to guide your judgment.
That's a bar too, just in life. Don't allow your temper to guide your judgment. Don't do it. Ain't
The king
worth
will
it.
not seek justice, the queen will. Sir Kristen, bring me the eye of Lucerys Velaryon.
Mother,
Allison,
You said bring me the eye.
To keep a privilege he did not grant my son.
you will do no such thing.
stay your hand.
No, you were sworn to me.
As your protector, my queen.
Kristen, call you a whole bitch. Hey, bald brother, step up and stop that.
This matter.
Because at any moment, he could be like, I denounce you. We're divorced. I no longer want you here. Or he could stab you right in the fucking neck and nobody can do nothing about it because he's the king, right? Isn't that how these bullshit politics work here?
Allison, stay with the king!
Oh my fuck. Hey, you better back up and... Ooh, Damon stopping Kristen. Put that Doug Dimmadome down.
The law. You feel entitled.
Allison kind of looks like a Chucky doll. She got those features. Shit. Oh! She just get cut. Oh, she sliced open. Oh no, Hannah! Put a bandage on that shit. That's a lot of blood coming out at once. You might want to put something on it. Will somebody pick up Braun's dagger? You don't forget, man, Kristen and Damon got beef because Kristen beat him. Damon was showboat and he beat him in that first episode, and then Damon, you know. Are we not gonna put like an ace bandage or something on her fucking hand? Some scotch tape, duct tape, electric tape, double-sided tape.
The hand, Your Grace.
I don't know any other tapes. Again, bro, they're trying to play chess, not checkers. Damn, that's a wicked-ass little cut you got there. Ow. And then that thread getting pulled through the skin. Motherfucker, bro.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been. You deserve a husband.
Hey, good on you. Good on you. That's a big step up right there. That's like your broke ass baby daddy showing up and saying, hey, I think I'm gonna finally start paying child support. You know, I got me a little job, got a little extra money.
Set him free. You forget yourself.
My lord.
Oh, you just gonna bitch slap him right in the middle of a fight?
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child.
Oh my fuck, did you kill him and throw him in the fucking fire?
I was somehow responsible.
Yoga, fire. Oh.
Let me whisper.
Are we just... Did y'all just cut yourselves over and over with some Valyrian fucking dagger steel? Don't ever ride a horse around him or get close to a dragon, because you'll end up fucking dead. There's part of me that like wants to be like, oh hell yeah, look at y'all thriving together, but then you're like, oh, that's an uncle and a niece. Smooth. Smooth. That's smooth, man. That's really fucking good. For a split second, you kind of have that thought of that person running up. It's like, ooh, maybe they faked it. Because that's my whole thing was when they were first having the conversation. I was like, you could probably just fake that death and it'll go just as smooth, right? So the first guy that Damon snapped up, they were like, hey, we need to have a fight, have a witness. Old boy runs to get the guards. And then they throw him in the fire. And Laenor can go do what he wants to do. Okay, I was about to say, Rhaenyra, dog, that's just violent. This dude comes to you, he's like, hey, you need a husband. You need somebody to stand with you. You need somebody to do this, and I want to step up. And you're like, I kind of liked you better when you were messing around. I'm going to put you to the flame. So her giving him his leave, basically, to go be with his boy, go across the sea, take your gold with you. My man had to buzz off his fucking hair. That's fire. I like that a lot. I think that's pretty damn good. So, a lot happened in that episode. I mean, we had a murder. And then immediately a wedding. So, rapid progression. The opening was so slow and so somber for somebody we really didn't even know. It's still sad, though. And then the little bastard Aemon goes and steals a dragon. They take Vhagar, fly away, come sail away. So they just get to fly away with that dragon. He does lose an eye. Otto's right that getting that dragon is worth 10 times more, 100 times more than his eyeball. The dude to be cutting out tongues is just like, hey man, you want somebody to lose their eye, you just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and I'll get it done for you. Allison, I think Allison's getting pushed to the edge. And Rhaenyra solidifying herself with marrying her uncle after they smashed. Sinful, by the way. They weren't married yet. So them getting married, keeping their blood pure. Now they have to have kids. What does her kids think of them getting married? There's a lot of times things happen. I'm like, what do these people think? What is the repercussions of this? I imagine the next episode, the king will get wind of it. We'll see how he feels. Like, oh, Laenor died and she got married immediately. What the plot thickens. As the families gather on Driftmark for a funeral, Viserys calls for an end to infighting. It's a weird word. And Alicent demands justice. Your kid's a little bastard, bro. They're both assholes. You got Aegon's just a drunk, and Aemon just wants to play with the dragons. For them to go and insult this girl who just lost her mother and then call the other kids bastards who just lost their father? Jesus. And now they're brother and sister. Cousins to brother and sister, basically. What a weird show. What a weird-ass show. Anyways, really good episode here. I hate that I didn't get to watch it on the Sunday that it came out. It's Wednesday now, so I'll try to have this up soon. I like the slow burns. I like the progression, but like I'm still trying to figure out what the building point is. And I know we have 10 episodes. I think we're back to that formula, which is the right way to go. So 3 episodes left, home stretch basically of this season, and we'll see where it builds and where it goes. Because overall, we are building towards a potential civil war here, and we have, like you said, the Greens, the Hightowers. We know what they're plotting. We're just waiting for the king to die, and then when that happens, bro, I guess it truly is a Game of Thrones. And on that note, I'm out. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.